Welcome, ladies and you boys, to Aravero here as always, and it has been a really, really long time since I have been in this world. This is Granny's Garden, and this will be episode 5 at whatever point this episode gets done. But if you remember in the last episode, we explored that pyramid, or at least part of it. It may be more, may be fully explored. I'm not sure because I ran away screaming. Um, I ran away screaming because I didn't have a sword. And those of you who were paying really close attention to the episode may have noticed that I, in fact, did have two swords that I had picked up as loot in that episode. So I ran around screaming because I didn't have a sword. And this is one of those swords. And then I got back home and I realized I didn't have any pants or something. But I seem to have pants now. So anyway, I've done a little bit of mining since the last episode because I wanted to make some armor. I wanted to make some more armor, and in order to make more armor, I needed to get more gold for the purpose of making the molds for we're gonna make a mold for chicken. Molded chicken, not mold. Okay, my brain is doing this thing. Molded chicken. You all are thinking it's covered with green slime. No, that's not what I was thinking. I was thinking molded chicken, as in pressed chicken. There's this product that I don't know if y'all can get where you are, and it may not be something that's available consistently, but it's coming up on Thanksgiving, and it doesn't have anything to do with that. My brain. Okay, so anyway, there's this product that is molded and pressed turkey meat that is shaped into a loaf, and you can put it in the oven, and you can get your white meat and your brown meat all in one little meatloaf kind of thing. And I love that product. I love that product. It's from Jenny O. And anyway, so the molded chicken, the chicken in the casting table made me think of the Jenny O turkey loaf, which I absolutely love. It's the only turkey that I like. All other turkey I dislike a lot. Not that any of that is relevant. Not that any of that is relevant to what we were doing today. I need to make pieces and parts, probably, so that I can make a chest plate. Yeah, a leather chest plate. I was going through a dungeon over there with a leather chest plate. I mean, really? Okay, armor station. Hi, look at me. No, okay. I'm in a weird mood. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm in a weird mood. I just am. Okay, so I need, for a chest plate, we need one of these and one of those and one of those. That's helpful. At least it looks like a look. It looks like a look. I can see what it looks like. Stencil table. Um, okay, we have that one, and we have that one. So I just need a chest plate thing there. Okay, so put that over there, and then part builder. Um, um, yes. We just need to make this out of wood because we're going to go down there and make it into. And we should theoretically already have these other two, right? Do I have casts? We probably used clay for the other two. So let me go ahead and make another one of these. And if I don't need it, then I don't need it. It's probably not that. I need some more wood now. And since I haven't been in this world for a while, I have no idea where anything is. Wood? Wood? Hello, wood? Can I have wood? It's not okay. There's wood. Actually, let's use this that's already made into planks. Yay! I can do this. I can totally do this. Part builder, wood, and wooden armor plate. Now that is in fact what it said I needed, right? Hopefully I've got the right pieces. Yes. Okay. So now I need to go downstairs to the casting table. If I can function on stairs. I told you these stairs. I don't know if you remember. Why is there a? Oh, right. I forgot. Um, as I said, I've done a little bit of exploring. I did some caving to get the gold, and I found a thing. I'll get on that in a minute. I found that thing. I'll get on that in a minute. And yeah, okay. Gold. Okay, wait. I I don't see a chest down here, and I'm thinking that I already made a few pieces. I made one piece, right? So theoretically I've got like one thing that's a mold already. One thing maybe that I made a mold out of, in which case okay, here's a chest. You know what we need to do? We need to make this, parts chest thing. Parts chest. Is this it? Part chest. Oh, no, wait, that might not be what I need. No, I need another pattern chest. That's what I need. Okay, let's start there. No, because a pattern. I can put. I think I can put the molds into a pattern chest. Is what I'm thinking. Okay, look in the. That's not the pattern chest. Do I have a pattern chest? There's the pattern chest. Okay, I don't have anything stored that I can find. So I'm probably going to end up duplicating my effort, and I don't want to go through all these boxes. 3, 2, 1. Pattern chest. Let's make us a pattern chest. Let's see. Give me a pattern out of that. There we go. And make a pattern chest. There we go. Pattern chest. Other way around. Other way around. There we go. Pattern chest. We'll put this down here with where we are going to be building these gold molds. Gold molds. Molded gold. Okay. Yeah, you just go right there for right now. And then we will have that. Okay. Let's see. Double check. Don't want to waste materials. Gold. I want to make a gold mold of this part. Go. Go. But what? Okay. Why are you being contrary? Gold mold. Yes, I want gold. I want the faucet. There's not anything in there. There's not anything in there. Okay. There's lava. There's molten gold. There's pants. Okay, well, let's just try something else and see if... Whoops. Okay, that works. So why doesn't this one? Did I... Okay, that was some kind of magic fail because... Okay. Hey, did that go in there? Yes, I can just click that on there. Okay, well, I'm going to use that later when I... Yeah, that was not what I meant to do. Actually, I can probably remelt that. No, I can't. Okay, I'm going to use that for... this is an episode in failing. This is just our super fail episode. Okay. So I got that part. Didn't have any problem with that part. Did I like click the block and not the faucet? That would be something I would do. No, I don't want you. Go away. I've already... Okay, try that again. Faucet. See, it's not me. Why are you not working? This is not registering that as having a pattern in it. That's going to complexicate things. Alright, well, let's do this anyway. Okay, let's... You know what, Cast? You go in here. Thank you. Now, I want to make just... Well, I already... Yeah, let's just make it out of iron. There we go. And then, what have we done with the rest for this one? Well, I will have to apparently go up there to the thing to find out what that's made out of. That was made out of iron as a base, I think. And then, so we'll have to put this in the tool station. I'll have to get this part, but I'm not sure how I'm going to get that part if I don't cast it. Let's see. Molten Constantin. Let's do this one in the Constantin, just because we probably can. And put that one over there, and then do that, and see. Okay. It just worked a minute ago. Okay, so maybe we can't make it out of Constantin. Let's try Electrum. There we go. Well, if that's the case, then does that mean I can't mold the trim, mold the trim out of gold, but I can... Okay, I don't know. I have no idea what things this is going to actually get me to. So anyway, Invar. Let me see that and stick that in there, and then I will try this one here. There. No? Okay. You just have a thing. You just have a tendency towards irritation. Okay. This is taking longer than it's supposed to. There's nothing on this floor. I need to rework this. It's a nice safe place to work. It's inside the house and everything, but I need to work it. Alright, let's have a look at this station. I need to make I need to make this part. Can I make this part out of wood? Oh, wait, that's the pattern. There's the problem. I'm such a dummy. No wonder it wouldn't make the mold. Oh my gosh, can you say noob move? Okay. There we go. Wait. That's the wrong... Metal leggings. Armor plates. Armor plates pattern. Armor trim. Well, this is the one I want, right? So let's do that. And then gold. Gold, gold, gold. All right, now I'm not dumb. Well, I am. I was dumb. I was dumb. I'm not dumb. I'm just. Oh my gosh! Can you imagine? Spent 10 whole minutes on this. Okay, let's see. We did gold, molten invar. Let's see. We got this one's electrum. This one's electrum. That's iron. I want the invar. Okay, I don't know why, but no. Okay, apparently I can't make that piece out of invar. Constantin. How about that? Can I have it out of Constantin? No? Why are you being mean to me? Copper. Make it out of copper. Okay, fine. Make it out of copper then. Oh my gosh. Have it your way. Give me the gosh darn thing. I just want some armor. Okay, give me that. All right, let's go build this armor. Oh my gosh, I meant to do like 3 things in this episode, and if I'm going to get through one of them, I'll be really lucky. Okay, so come back into the thing. Armor stand. Make a chest plate. Put all the pieces up here. And I made leggings. The heck? What? 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 I made leggings. Okay. Oh my god. This is not going well. Can I have the proper pattern, please? Part builder. Chest plate. The good news is I needed to make the mold anyway, so, oh my god. No, gold first. Make the mold. Classic Aravero. OMG. Alright, let's try this again. Okay, I have now spent 13 minutes making a set of armor because I'm a super fail like that. Can you finish, please, so I could go put this together and have done with it? I'm not a professional Minecrafter. It's okay for me to be this dumb. I'm not a professional Minecrafter. Leather armor. Iron chest plate. Okay. You can just... I might make myself another thing, but for right now, this is better than leather, and that's what I was after. So... Oh, give me the potatoes. I might want food, because I have a plan. What... I don't think I need a bed. I might want torches, though. Coal, I don't want... Okay. I want some blocks. Let me have some blocks, because the intention now is to go down here... let me just randomly open chest. The intention right now is to go down here and show you this thing that's marked, and I probably will never find it again. I know it's in my mind, that's all I know. It was one of those things. I was down here in the mine, and you remember, you probably don't because it's only been 100 years ago. You probably don't remember, but we passed through this ravine on our way down to the bottom, and I was just coming down the ravine because, as I said, I was after gold and I wasn't having any luck with the traditional mining methods, and I came down here and I was just kind of following where the veins went and stuff and opening things. I think this is it. And just, I would go where the vein went. That's what I said a minute ago. I went where the vein went, and then I came down here and I was like, dude, These blocks. Stronghold? There's not going to be a stronghold here. We're too close to spawn. The coordinates are way too close for this to actually be a stronghold. So then I was looking, and I was like, what is this? And what this is, in fact, actually, is a dungeon. Oh my gosh. And I came in this far already, obviously. But then after the fact, I realized that there might be more to it than that. And I am hearing a seriously scary noise right now. Like, seriously, it's in the same general category as the Phantoms from 113. And oh, it's just a blizz. You know what? I've got like this little tiny sword. I'm gonna get you, get you, get you, get you. Aha, you got caught in a thingamabobber. You got caught in a net. Oh gosh, there's dispenser thingies right there. Okay, can I open this? That's the door. Okay, you know what? I don't trust that, so I'm gonna just fix that door so I can go in there without that. Oh my gosh, there's just stuff everywhere. Oh, hi! Oh, gosh, another portal. Is that the noise I was hearing? It could be. Oh, no, 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 no. He blew up. I don't have my mob grief off on this world. I think I will put the mob grief off on this world just because I don't like to play with mob grief on. Okay. Torches. 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 Oh, there's a witch. She's in there. I don't have a bow. I should totally get a bow. What's in here? Uh-oh. Somebody's off into me. Whew. I'm glad I have that armor. I'm glad I fixed my armor. Let me eat. Oh my gosh, that guy just dropped out of the ceiling on top of my head. So anyway, this particular thing has a portal in it, so that'll save us from having to build another portal to go to the end. I mean, yeah, that's how that works. Building another portal to go to the end is definitely how those things work. Sure, whatever you say, Era. Whatever you say, Era. Don't do that. We just take the door out. Somebody's gonna sneak up on me again. I just know they are. Sounds like the kind of thing they're gonna do to me repeatedly. Torches. Torches. Take the door out. Oh, I've got 2 things for cutting down doors. How strange. I mean, it's not that strange, right? I mean, come on now. I hear a spider. How much do I have on here? I have... Hello. I don't have my advanced tooltips on. Okay, fine. Oh, there's another creeper. Go away. I knew you were over here. That was why I was talking about a bow a minute ago. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Nope, there's a spider. Uh-oh, there's another creeper. That wasn't spider noises. That was creepers falling downstairs noises. Come on, this sword. Okay, okay, okay. So anyway, there's this thing. But I wanted to make you guys aware of if I can just find a safe place. Look, I just took down the doors, and now I want a safe place. But look, this is what I noticed when I was looking at the map. Okay. Look where we are, where I am right now, and then I think I can make this. See, I'm on the other side of our hexagon marker, which means that this is an underground breach, which I hadn't accounted for before. So anyway, the whole point of coming down here and exploring this, at least on camera, other than making it, showing you how jumpy I can be and really stupid about making armor and stuff, and I'm gonna get myself a better sword before I finish this out. Stop! Stop! Yeah, I want to run away. Anyway, the whole point being that some of the breaches that we're gonna use to get in and out of it was this way. It was definitely this way. Maybe it was that way. That's the way back. I'm lost. Some of the breaches that we can use to maneuver around this world are underground. And if we can find underground breaches, okay, breaches. I know I can go this way somewhere and escape from here. There. I think I did it now. Anyway, to get, okay. To get through the world. So anyway, I was thinking as far as rules, since nobody cares about the rules except for me, that we can always use we can always use breaches to maneuver through the world. And also, I was noticing on a couple of other worlds, because I've had to update this mod pack in between this episode and the last. Why is it night? It's night because it's time for it to be night, I guess, but that's inconvenient for my plan. And nose noises, by the way, hashtag. Sleep it off. I don't know if we'll be able to see this or not. Anyway, oh my gosh, I'm enjoying this mod pack too much. Why have I been away so long? I'll tell you why I've been away so long, because I'm trying to catch the videos. All of my videos, I try to, not the ones that are streams, because that would just be an overwhelming task. But all of the videos. Okay, so what I wanted to say was that I have noticed in some of my testing worlds that, and I will take 2 seconds and have a breath to organize my thoughts, that in some of my testing worlds, in addition to the breaches that, like this village, that go through the wall where we can see at surface level, and the one like I showed you underneath just now, there are also occasionally like slime islands. Oh no! What? How? When? What? No! How even? How even? Where? Where were you even at, huh? Leave me alone. Oh, you were roaming around in the desert, were you? Don't do that. Just. Okay. At any rate, in some places, if I can, I don't know, we might already have one on the map. No, but there is tinkers in this, obviously, because we've been using tinkers, so there may potentially be some of those tinkers floating islands. And if there was a floating island and we didn't have a ground breach or an underground breach, we would still be able to cross because of the aerial breach created by, maybe, possibly, depending on where the positioning of the island was. Anyway, so there's that. And all right, so having done that, I believe I have established the rules 5 episodes in. So there's our rules. We won't be making any traveling from between things unless we have a breach, unless we have like a seriously unusual circumstance. I mean, there's 6 sides on every one of these hexes, so there's a really good likelihood that there's going to be a breach somewhere, I think, based on what we're seeing so far. Oh, hi, thanks. Okay. And since I don't have enough time to be organized and do any other things that are wonderful and were part of the plan for this episode, I'll have to save those for the next episode. So, yeah, check out my armor. Hey, it even kind of matches. Did I do that on purpose or on accident? It's probably because it's the only resources I have. Anyway, leave me a comment, guys. Let me know what you think of the rules, or how stupid I was making the armor, or what do you think about potatoes as a food in Minecraft and in real life? Or yeah, let's do that. Potatoes as a food, since I'm standing next to the potato bed and I have no other ideas. Leave me a comment about potatoes as a food source in Minecraft and in real life. Yay! Aradoo-doo, toodaloo.